Hello, and welcome back to another fantastic episode of 10 Minute Limit. Or at least I hope it's fantastic. I guess we'll have to find out. But in case you forgot the rules, I'll quickly go over those again. Basically, I have 10 minutes to make an on the spot build based off of 3 randomly put together prompts in a 19 by 19 square plot. Zoom, zoom, speed, speed, because I gotta be quick. And here you see the new decoration. I went a little more intense on the details and stuff and making a good build on this one. Let me know what you think. I think it's pretty cool. And if you're wondering what's inside, I will show you. Like and subscribe. This tells you to, and it's kind of scary looking, so I think you should like and subscribe. Well, over here, we have the rules. We have prompt 1, 2, and 3, and when I get these prompts and go over to that square, I have 10 minutes to mush them together and make some kind of weird build. And usually it turns out pretty interesting, so stay to the end to see what that looks like. And let's get started. Dragon, ocean, pink. And my timer has started. Well, this is going to be an interesting combination. I think the obvious thing I'm going to go for first is cherry. So we're going to grab this. Just gonna kind of find a way to mush this all together. I've done dragons before, but never in this short period of time, so that's going to be interesting. And I'm going to grab some pale. And ocean, that's going to be difficult, but I think we'll get by. Okay, so over here, we're going to do that and that. Usually this is a pretty simple way to do some dragon feet, if you didn't know that already. So we're going to do that. Actually, we want the toes to be a little further apart, so it looks a little bit more detailed, like that. And we're going to push this over here. Okay. Yeah, that looks pretty good, like dragon feet. I'm just going to make him a silly little guy, hopefully. Nothing too detailed, but it will still look cool. Alright, we're going to build him out a little bit this way. And we're going to have him turning because I'm running out of room. And I don't really know what to do with that other than have him turn. So he's going to be like this. He's going to be looking this way. He's going to have a big head because dragons have big heads. I'm just making this up as I go along. So hopefully it turns out pretty good. Like that. And then we're going to go some teeth. And the top. I know this doesn't look like much right now, but hopefully that will change. I don't know. I'm just not looking the best right now, but no. I got this, trust. All right. Gonna do that and that. Gonna bring this down and around. Do a dragony thing. I don't really know what I'm doing. Like I said, I'm just making this up as I go along. That is coming somewhere. It's doing something. I don't know what it's doing, but okay. Okay. Well, I got my mouse back alive, and I got 7 minutes left. So hopefully we can coop something up in that time. But let's get pale and a black banner. And I'm going to do the same thing I did for the bird with the eyes, in case you saw that episode. Okay, maybe we got to push this out one. That looks a little silly. Okay, I'm going to go like that. That's dragony. Okay. Now we gotta get some wings. We're gonna make him look like a baby dragon because I feel like it, and I think that sounds less detailed and intense. And I need that for making this build be done in time. All right. We're just gonna do this. Actually, we'll do that like that. All right. What is this called? Cherry wood? Okay, yeah. That works. That's a dragon head. Okay. Continuing along. I think I'm going to use that cherry wood to make the spine too. I think it'll look cool. I'm expecting this to not turn out very good, so don't have the highest hopes, but you know, like I said, I've only done this one once before, and it's already looking better than I thought it would. So, you know what? I'm just going along with it. All right. And over here, we're gonna fill this in a little bit. I think you need some like little T-Rex arms or something. And of course, some wings, which, again, another hard part, but we're just gonna go out like this. Okay. And we're gonna do that, and we're gonna do that. Actually, no, I think I want it to go down one more. All right. Gonna texture it a little bit. I don't know why I'm doing that. I don't really have time to do that, but you know what? Why not? And we're gonna do this, and we're gonna bring it down with some stairs, and we're gonna do that like I did on that side. All right, this one needs to come out a little bit more, so I'm gonna fix that real quick. Stressing on this one for sure. Wow. All right. And that is definitely a dragon. But, like I said, I want to do the spines, so I'm going to do that. And I got 4 minutes to do something oceany, so we're going to figure that out here in a second. But that is definitely a dragon. He looks a little silly, I don't know, but he is here. Maybe he needs... Nah, he looks good, he looks good. Alright, like I said, some little arms. I think a T-Rex arm like that, and then like I did for the feet originally. Yes, that looks fantastic. All right. And a little bit of a curve. Yeah, that works. And another arm on this side. This one's a little closer. All right. Very dragony, yes. And for ocean. It was ocean, right? Yep. I guess we'll do some water and some prismarine. And I got 3 minutes, so that's gonna be hard. But we'll figure something out. All right. All right, so usually the decorations around the outside are a little more difficult, but they do kind of bring the build together, so they are kind of necessary. That's what I've learned in the last few. So yeah, I'm gonna try to focus on these a little bit more. And I'm gonna do like a half circle around here, and then do it on the darker half in front, because I think that looks cool. Maybe I'll do a little more of a transition later, but I only have 3 minutes still. Eesh. It's gonna cut it close, but hopefully not bad. Do that and that. Don't really know what I'm doing here. Don't know what this is supposed to be, but it's something. That's for sure. Just using normal, regular detail techniques. It's usually good. It's good to have some foundations of like building techniques, just to like kind of fall back on. I don't really know what you would call this, but it's something. All right. And we're gonna break that up a little bit. We're gonna replace these so it has a little bit more of a transition. And we're gonna do that on this side too. 2 minutes left. Gonna grab a water, really sell that ocean theme. And all the way across, like that. And like that over here too. All right. Hopefully we don't miss a spot. That would be bad. Okay. Now he's in a pond. All right, that actually turned out really good. I like that. I'm happy. And we're just gonna bring this to the edges to make it a little bit more like textured and detailed. Actually, yeah, it'll come up a little bit, make it like spiky. And we'll do that on this side too, just like that. Keep it like that. And I got 1 minute left, so I'm just kind of trying to sell the ocean detail part. And almost done. I'm pretty happy with it so far. Pretty happy with it. I think, Yeah, that looks pretty oceany. I don't know. I was trying to think if there's anything else I can do. I don't really know what else I could do, but it's good. It's good. It's good. I like it. Okay, gotta fix that a little bit, and that, and we're gonna add a little extra detail just here and there, just to spice some things up while I'm finishing. Oop, oop. Alrighty. And 20 seconds left. Okay, I would definitely say this is ocean and dragon, and it's definitely pink. There's a lot of pink. It's kind of hurting my eyes, but that's okay. It doesn't look horrible. And there's not much I can do now, so there we go. That looks a little bit better. He's just a little baby. He's so cute. I love him. I don't know. He's cool. Okay, and time's up. I'm gonna do this, otherwise my OCD will drive me crazy. Okay. Well, what do we think? Yep, that is a pink dragon in the ocean. I'm very happy with that. I wish I had enough time to replace all this, but I knew there was no way. But other than that, I do think this is really good. I like that. It's definitely a dragon. Pink dragon. Okay, let's see. Dragon, check. Ocean, check. Pink, check. That's 3 checks, and we will give it a check mark because I'm pretty sure I won that one. Hopefully, we continue winning them. I mean, when we eventually lose our first one, it will be quite interesting because who knows what that'll look like. It'll be like some kind of half-finished product or something. I don't know. But that hasn't happened yet. These are all pretty good. They totally don't go together, which is extremely entertaining. But that's why they all have their squares to separate them. Anyways, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. And leave a comment about what you did or didn't like. My name has been BurnDoubt, and this is the end of my video. Goodbye.